Have you ever taken a bite of meat so juicy and flavorful that it melted in your mouth? That rich, mouth-watering taste usually comes from one of the powerful ingredients, fat. While fat has a bad reputation in some diets, it's actually the secret of meat's tenderness and deep flavor. Some meats are famous for being fatty, and foods lovers often seek them out for that exact reason. Let's dive into the fattiest meats that bring the most flavor and learn a few fun facts along the way. At the top of the fat list is pork belly, a superstar when it comes to rich flavor. This cut is famously used to make bacon, and it contains up to 40 to 50 grams fat in 100 grams. When cooked, it becomes crispy on the outside and soft juicy on the inside. Chefs around the world love it for dishes like slow roasted pork belly. If you want the ultimate fat-packed bite, pork belly is where the flavor begins. Next comes the duck with skin, which might surprise some people. It contains 28 to 35 grams of fat. While duck meat itself is leaner than chicken, the skin holds a lot of fat that turns into golden, crispy perfection when cooked right. Roast duck is a delicacy in some countries, especially in Chinese cuisine. The fat under the skin keeps the meat moist and tender, giving it a taste that's hard to beat. Fun fact: what in meat isn't is just about the taste. It also helps carry flavor molecules, making the fatty meats more aromatic and delicious than lean ones. That's why chefs often say fat equals flavor. Other processed meats like sausages and salami often contain 25 to 35 grams of fat, especially from pork, to make them juicy and flavorful. Lamb shoulder and ribs 20 to 30 grams of fat for 100 grams, which are perfect for slow cooking. The fat breaks down over time and makes the meal fall off the bone softly. Lastly, beef ribeye and brisket, 20 to 25 grams of fat, are also famous for their marbling, those thin lines of fat that run through the meat and melt when grilled or smoked. In the end, while these fatty meals may not be everyday foods for health reasons, they definitely deserve a spot on your plate when flavor is what you're after. Whether you're sizzling a pork belly or severing a slice of brisket, you know which meat brings the boldest bites. Thank you for watching, and I hope you find something you need. Have a great day.